My name is Allie. In the last few years, I've discovered my love for hiking and backpacking. These are my stories of RV travel in search of warm sunrises, great sandwiches, and inspirational trails. So, continuing our journey of the Arizona Trail, Jan and I decided to not finish Passage 33 since it went through the city and everything, and we didn't want to hike. We didn't want to urban hike. So we decided we're going to head up to Passage, there's a lot of flies out here, 36, which is just shy of the Grand Canyon, and you can see Arizona Trail is here, and actually Jan is up at that tower right now. I'm scared of heights. I'm not going up there. I wouldn't make it past the second ladder, but we're gonna do some day hiking on Passage 36 today. So I'm excited. And then we're gonna just probably disperse camp in the area. It's beautiful out here. This is gonna be fun. Hikers, if you're in this area, there is a privy and it's open. Although there's a ton of flies in there, but you know, when you're through hiking or backpacking for a few days, privies are a nice luxury. This is the rest. It's a nice little area. We're off. All I have is my day pack, a sandwich, some water. Still brought these. Do a little section of Passage 36 with Jan. It's beautiful up here. And I keep seeing like RVs and trailers going by. How exciting to camp out here. That would be so cool too. That's the next phase of my life. Oh, it's pretty. So it is a warm day. Again. I think it's in the low 80s right now, but it's supposed to get into the high 80s by this afternoon. Very sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Yeah, I'm not sure how far we're gonna hike today. Out and back on Passage 36. Brought snacks and water and sandwich for lunch. If you're backpacking this or through hiking, there's no water in this section. From what I've read, some of them are iffy or seasonal, but we were told if we were going to backpack it, to actually cache some of our water. Well, we have 8 gallons of it in the car when we get back. That's my cache. It's kind of strange to day hike the AZT, but it also feels good to not have so much weight on my back. I love it either way. Back there was a watchtower that I'm scared of heights, so I didn't climb up there. But Janice did, and I guess you can see into the Grand Canyon. I forgot to ask her. I'll have to ask her right now. I'm coming up. I usually hike behind her because I stop to film so much. I have my umbrella up. We are, sorry, there's a fly. It is pretty much full sun now, so I hike really hot, so I can't necessarily put more clothes on. I do have a shirt that's lightweight that'll cover my skin, but the umbrella must cool it down at least 10 degrees too. But yeah, we're full sun now, so I'm glad I bought this umbrella. So yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say. And then it's really cool. It's like a tree nursery out here with all the baby trees. I don't know, maybe they're not baby trees. I don't know how long they've been here. Seeing again, like a lot of burnt trees in the area. I guess it is just a theme anytime you're in the forest. I'm from California, and I know the wildfires get really bad there, and I'm starting to realize here in Arizona as well. I believe there's 3 big ones burning right now in the state, and possibly some other small ones that were not intentionally sparked, meaning like prescribed forest fires. But yeah, it's a big deal, and I know they're necessary for forests, of course, but it is kind of eerie walking through it sometimes. But it's a necessary thing for our forests. I don't know all the details, I just know that it's necessary. But as a hiker, it feels sad. Okay, there's nothing more better. More better? Nothing better. There's nothing better than coming around a corner and seeing an amazing view. Look at this. Part of the AZT, if you do the whole thing, you go through the Grand Canyon, and I can't wait. I know it's gonna be tough, but I cannot wait. I hope I can do it next spring. Was that not the most beautiful view? Well, maybe not the most, but it was really pretty. Just that vast expanse. It's just still back there. I love hiking and backpacking and being outdoors. Not just because of the beauty of it all and the connection that I like to feel with nature, but there's something in me that feels like I'm part of something bigger than me. Much, 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 much bigger. I could probably say 1,000,000 times much bigger than me, or infinitely. But I feel privileged to be able to see all this and be part of it. It's very profound for me. I don't even know if I can put it in words. I'm not a poet or a storyteller or a novelist or anything like that, so it's hard to put it into words. But it hits me in my heart and my mind at the same time. Just the absolute beauty that is out here. You see me? There I am! Here, wait, this might be a better view. So we're on our way back now. We went out 6 miles and we're gonna go back, so that's 12. That's a good day for us. We ran into a hiker named Maverick. And he was just full of so many stories of what he does and everything. It was so fascinating. We must have at least been there for 30 minutes talking to him. Love hearing stories from other hikers. So we're on our way back now. We have a lot more cloud coverage. So I know I took some pictures of this before, but now the clouds are kind of covering it. Looks really cool. Let's go look. Day 2 of the passages just south of the Grand Canyon. Yesterday we did passage 36, just part of it. I think, I don't know, like 3 or 4 miles of it. And then we turned back. We met a hiker and we got to talking and then realized we had to come back because it was getting a little bit later for us to camp and stuff. So that night we ended up car camping in this beautiful dispersed area, and it was really cool to relax next to the car and have a cold drink and have a sandwich with cold cuts and cheese and cream cheese and stuff. So, and I also was able to take a sandwich with me on our day hike. That hiker that we met, his name is Maverick, and he gave us a great idea. We didn't realize it. We could drive a few miles north and go over to the Grand Canyon and watch the sunset. I was beyond giddy. I didn't think that we were going to see the Grand Canyon on this trip. Honestly, I didn't think I'd see the Grand Canyon in a long time because I've been there a couple times and didn't really plan on going back for a while until I actually hiked rim to rim. and hopefully that's next year. But it was beautiful. Oh, so nice. And so we came back and went to sleep, and then we got up this morning, and now we're doing northbound on passage 37. So we'll see how many we'll do today, how many miles. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, we started out earlier. Can you still see me? The sun is behind me. So, we started off earlier today at 6:30 to kind of beat the heat as much as we can. But when you start that early, you have the chance to see animals, and there is an elk herd out here somewhere. They keep running from me, of all people. They don't have to, but yeah, they're out here. We saw them a couple times. I'm hoping maybe I'll see them again. I don't know, but I tried to get some video of them. I hope it came out okay. So yeah, just another beautiful day hike. Today we're heading back down south, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm just being treated this morning by all these animals. Well, not all these animals, but I am just being treated this morning. I've been watching the tracks on the trail, and one looks like a, medium-sized dog. And I don't know, it's pretty fresh. I don't think anybody else is walking their dog at her. Can't tell. So I'm following it, and then, I don't know, a couple 100 feet away, a coyote just kind of crosses off the trail and heads off. He's watching me. So that was a treat to see the coyote. And then the elk are just right over there. Can't really see them very often, but I saw them again right now. There's another track down here. I'm guessing cat, because there's no claws. It's just the pads. I took a picture. So I don't mind seeing coyotes and some elk. I don't know if I want to see any cats. I'm not positive about what cats do. I'm not scared. Well, I'm scared of mountain lions. But if it was a bobcat, I'm not sure. Some people say they are dangerous to humans. Some say they aren't. So I've only seen one in my life, and it was from the car. But these are really small tracks. Maybe a little bit bigger than a house cat. And then there's some bigger ones too. So maybe it's a cub, like a kitten. I don't know. But so far the tracks that were seen on the trail, the elk, I saw them. The canine, I saw the coyote. And there's another track here. I don't know if I want to see it. Maybe from the distance. But sometimes I'm walking, especially in the woods, but even in the desert when I hike, and you wonder how many times you've been watched by animals from a distance, and they camouflage and blend so well that we don't see them. So yeah, that was a treat to see the little coyote going up a hill. So Jen and I were walking separately for a while until I saw those bear prints. We're together now. And talking the whole time. Well, we went out 6 miles and back 6 miles. My little car is right there. We can grab some lunch. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to check out my website too, allierambles.com. That's the end of the video, but wait, there's more. Please share this video with your hiking friends. Like and comment. I love your comments. Check below for more info about this hike, and also for links to the hiking gear I love and for the link to my blog.